Good morning, guys. G here. Glad to have you guys once again. The video yesterday I did on the birds from this coop, everybody came back. Like I said, the red one was out, and it was another blue bar, young bird out, younger than the normal that's in there. And I got them in successfully, so everybody was in. That's a plus for me. Just want to go check out the droppings from this coop. And that's it. We got water leaking over here. I saved the gallons for the small birds in the back. But let's go check out some droppings. Let's go check out some old bird droppings. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. It's only beautiful. This is gorgeous. Mother feeding the baby at nighttime, darkness. Look at all that dun feather over there. Great. We got some more youngsters. Needs to be moved over tomorrow. 2 over there. Here's a 4 over here. Some down there. 1 up there. So, no more babies in the boxes. Let's go check out some of the birds. Let's see if there's birds sleeping on the floor. Let me open the door. Let me go in. There is birds on the floor. But look at this, guys. Isn't that beautiful? And everybody's on a perch. There's 1 over there, 2 in the back. So, other than 3 perches, well, 4 on the top up there. This is gorgeous. This is amazing. But all this is gonna be purchased over here, guys. And this side will be purchased. They usually sleep up here. But they got kind of food in their crop still, and I say come on guys, come on. These birds are ready. They're always ready to eat. How can you guys be like this to race and come home? That's how I want you guys. Remember that. Let's go put on the lights. Well, I just wanted to show you guys that. See the... Sorry about that. Come on. There we go. We got the hens in here. They perch on the thing. You got Featherfoot. This is one of my best hens. We got some babies. These babies. Those babies. Those 2 babies will be donated to Dawn Loft. He has a YouTube channel. Go follow him. He's a good guy. He just purchased a clock. I hooked him up with a clock. A buddy of mine gave up the sport, and he was fortunate enough to take the clock with 30-inch pad. Guys, to start a pigeon coop, get the pigeons, buy the clocks and everything. It's expensive. Okay, if you're just coming a kid off the, new off the streets, coming in, you want to have pigeons, it's expensive. If your mom and dad is not willing to buy this for you, or if you don't have a job, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're really not. You know, first, you're not gonna be able to buy the birds you want. Okay. Second, you're not gonna be able to build the loft you actually need. You're gonna build something just to hold the birds in. Okay, we all did that. And three, you're not gonna be able to buy any pigeon clocks. If you do, it's gonna be a very old one that somebody can give to you. Or if you find somebody, you know, that's willing to help you and will let you do payments on it, that's a different scenario. That's up to them. That's between you and them. But other than that, it's very hard to get into the sport. Okay. I try to get as many new people as I can. I talk about pigeons at work and people think it's cool. They never heard about it. You know, if they're on this planet Earth for 38 years, 30 years, 35 years, 40 years, and they never heard about pigeons racing. So I'm like, you never heard about the military birds? You know, it goes further than that. But there's very, very great history about these birds. You know, one thing about these pigeons that make me keep these pigeons is because of my grandfather. When I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, little boy, my grandfather had the birds. I used to love going to his backyard and just letting the birds out, watching the birds, cleaning the coop. You know, Saturdays and Sundays was my day to go with my grandfather. He'll pick me up at home after school, 3 o'clock, Friday, and off I go to sleepover. Go to Sunday church, go back to his house for like an hour or two, and then I'm getting dropped off. And I used to hate getting dropped off, hate it. I had birds at home, like finches, canaries, that kind of birds. You know, diamond doves, ringneck doves. I had those type of birds because I can keep them in little cages. But I had probably 2 pigeons, a fancy bird. But that was about it. I didn't have the racing pigeons and none of that. The fancy birds were smaller, the German owls. But that's the reason why, you know, I enjoy the pigeons. It reminds me of my grandfather. And it's something very sentimental to me. There's past in this. And I don't care if I don't race. I don't care if I don't do good. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I do want to race. I would love to do great. Who wouldn't? Okay? But the pigeons are deeper than just racing for me, personally. You know, I had these birds, not these family of birds, but I had some family of birds that people gifted me, garbage, but I did, you know, and there was only one pair that was good enough, and it was from Jimmy Lewis. Jimmy gifted me a pair of birds, and they were the best pair of birds that I have in my coop. I never lose the babies. The babies always came home from training. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I had all these birds that people gifted me, you know, end of racing season. Oh, here you go, here's 5, here's 10, oh, here's 2 pairs, here's 1 pair. You know, this is great, this is off of this is off of that. And reality is, those birds never even came close to the sheets. Garbage. They just had them to fill the boxes. The baskets, should I say. You know, on race shipping night. And I was excited. You know, I built at first this coop was 25 feet long. Now I added, so it's 30 something now. And I built this coop, bought everything. I built this by myself. That's the reason why I built it the way I built it. You know, one pitch here, pitch on the wall back there. Because I was able to lift the walls up by sections and plywood it on the outside. You know, brace it on the inside, level, string it. And I was able to plywood, then put on the 2x4s, secure the everything, that's, you know, and then plywood the roof, and boom, put in a couple windows. I did the aviaries probably like 3 times outside. Oh man, it was crazy. When you're by yourself and you have no help, you don't want to bother nobody, it's crazy. So, you know, got the birds, super excited, buying the feed. Feed at that time was $25, $20, $22, $23, $27 was the top stuff. You know, $32 I think was the very, very highest on pigeon feed. Now I'm spending $48 on a bag. It's ridiculous. Pretty soon this is gonna be impossible to do. Only the retired and people that really, really want to do it is gonna be able to do it. And it's not because we don't want to, it's because it's gonna become so expensive to keep pigeons that it's gonna be crazy. Just pigeon feed alone, it's gonna go up. It's not gonna keep going down, guys. It's gonna keep going up. You know, the shipping freight costs to bring it to America, it's gonna keep going up. If we can't produce some type of pigeon feed out here, manufacture it out here, guess what? It's gonna go up. Or you're gonna feed your bird wild bird seed. You know, you buy the 50-pound bag for like $8, $12 at Job Lot or Home Depot or something. You feed them that. But I don't know, it's gonna be crazy. But guys, the story, back to that. You know, I had the birds, did everything for the birds, vaccinated those young birds when it was time to vaccinate them. 14 days old, they were like this big in the nest, a little bit less, you know. You know, and then when they were bigger, when I weaned them, they waited a couple of weeks and boom, vaccinate them again. Spending all that money on vaccinations, minerals, grits, feed, my time. Oh man, cleaning. I loved it because it has deeper roots into this stuff. But I took the birds. I took 56 or was it 65? One of those numbers, 56 or 65 young birds. About a mile, maybe less. You know how many birds came home? And I'm telling you guys, these birds were flying around my coop, circling, grouping up really well. Like, it was beautiful. And they will go far, come back 40 minutes later, an hour later, they'll be back in a big group. I took those birds a mile, maybe less. Only 6 came home. Never again I seen those birds till this day. 6 of those birds came home. I came in my coop and what I'm gonna say, it's crazy, but you guys already know what I did. I got rid of everything but that Jimmy Lewis pair. Everything. The 6 birds that came home was all Jimmy Lewis birds. And 1 CBS. I had a CBS cock. 6 birds came home, guys. 6. The next day, nothing. The next day, nothing. The next day, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I told myself, no more. No more wasting time. And then it started. I called Frank McLaughlin. You know, we talked. He wanted to build a chicken coop for his chickens. And boom, I started with 5 pairs. And he gifted me some, like, probably 20 something young birds. I grabbed most of those young birds that are the ones I liked, kept it for breeding, and just everything started working out from there. When I finally said, okay, now I got quality birds, and now I have 2 family of birds. I got Kenny White birds and the Frank birds, and that's it. Most of them are crosses. These youngsters, they're most crosses. I kept some straight, you know, McLaughlin hen, McLaughlin cock, and the same thing for Kenny White. Get in there. So they're looking good. You know, if I have lost pigeons, there's probably the number would be no more than 15 birds till now. That might be a lot to some people, but to me, it isn't. I still have 100 birds. You know, my buddy, my partner's gonna bring another 15. I got another 13 to move over tomorrow. So, some out here. That's the story, guys. So that's why I stress these old timers. They know about the game. They know about it. And yet they still give us shit birds. It's like, stop it. Would you want that done to you? It probably was done to you. That's why you do it to others. But you guys, we got to change. We have to change. If the bird isn't good for me, it's not good for you. That's my motto. Okay? Gift someone something that you would like to be gifted back. Why would you want to waste a whole 2 years, 3 years of breeding that damn pigeon in your pigeon coop, thinking it's something good when it's not? We got to stop doing that to the new guys that come in just because you think we want birds or something. No, we want birds. You're right. But we want something decent, you know? Give us something decent. So, guys, I can talk forever, believe me. But it's just a little, you know, lesson in life. But thank you guys for the comments. I appreciate every single one of yous. The non-subscribers, the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead, press that subscribe button. Let's help each other out in the sport. And it's all good. It's all good over here, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta do things in life the way you want it to be done to you. So that's my motto. If I didn't pay for something, you're not gonna pay for it neither. Okay? If somebody gifted me a good bird, I'm gonna gift it to you. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, now I'm gonna sell this bird for $200 real quick. No, I don't do that shit. Excuse me. I really don't do it. People that know me, they know that I don't do that kind of stuff. If I haven't paid for it, you're not gonna pay for it. If I paid $5, I'm gonna tell you, listen, I paid $5. I want my $5. It just how it goes with me. Maybe I won't even charge you for the $5 damn. Just give it to you, you know? But I'll tell you, I paid $5. Just so you're aware of what I did with it. But, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support. This video is going on to 20 minutes. A lot of people like long videos. A lot of people don't. I'm sorry for the ones that don't. Watch it in 3-4 times. Or sit down on a Sunday on a couch and just enjoy the video. Adios, guys. I'm out of here.